All right, hi everybody. Ryan back here again today. So the last couple weeks we've been throwing out business ideas and all that, and in the last video I put out with kind of the LOSM video and kind of a update on what we're got going on here. I said I was kind of going to move forward with our on-site maintenance service type business. So yesterday I closed the deal. I bought a maintenance truck, so I'm just waiting. I got the cash here. Just waiting for the guy to get the title here on next Monday. We're going to go pick that guy up. So other than that, I wanted to buy several other pieces of equipment. I mean, we're probably going to have $35,000, $40,000 into this before we get basically ready to go on the road. So I found a nice truck, a 2008 Ford F350, 10,000 GVW, aluminum Reading body, extended cab. Actually, a pretty clean truck for Northeast Ohio, I think. It needs a little bit of work. The guy had a couple other issues. I was able to knock down on the price a little bit, so we're going to get it back here. We're going to have another video out on that very soon, probably next week, once we get that back here and all that, once he gets a title, because, you know, cash money, I want title on hand when I give that up. So I went out today. I was looking at welder. I want a nice welder generator to put on the back of the truck since I already have a gas-powered Ingersoll Rand compressor that I'm going to put on there. So I was looking on, my wife was looking on Facebook Marketplace and all that, and Craigslist and stuff like that. And I was looking at used welder generators. I was looking at the Millers, like the Bobcat 250s, the Lincoln Ranger 250s. And actually, there was a Ranger that I liked quite a bit, Lincoln. And the guy, I called him yesterday, he never called me back, but he actually called me back this morning after I already purchased this one. So in the process last night, as I was searching for prices and all that, I actually found a Hobart at Tractor Supply up in Macedonia, Ohio. They actually had one in stock on the floor. And it's basically, if you don't know, Miller and Hobart are owned by the same company, so they're almost the same product. The casing and all that's the same. As you're going to see, this is, I haven't taken the box or anything off this yet, so I wanted to kind of do an unboxing type of thing. So it's, like I said, basically the same product, same quality, made in USA, Kohler engine. The only difference between the Miller Bobcat 250 and this Hobart, what is this? The Champion Elite. So, if I would have bought the Miller Bobcat 250, it's got AC capabilities instead of just standard DC. But I mean, pretty much with AC, I mean, you can weld aluminum and stuff like that, but it's kind of dangerous to weld in a moist environment, so it's not very good for outside on the road and all that. So I mean, so I was looking at, anyways, I got kind of off track there. But with the Miller Bobcat, the guy had a used one. And now they're running kind of retail for about $5,000 to $5,500. Brand new. I found one up in Geneva, Ohio. The guy was asking $3,000 for it. He had somebody come and look at it yesterday, and then they backed out, and then he contacted me back and said, oh yeah, it's available. So I figured, one, the guy won't come down on the price, or two, there's something wrong with it for $3,000. So like I said, I found this guy last night I was doing research. Tractor Supply, brand new, 3-year warranty. Basically the same unit as the Miller. I know some of you welding guys are probably going to tear me up on that. But $3,300, brand new, 3-year warranty, out the door. You know, I don't pay tax with the businesses and all that. So it's kind of another part with this business going forward that I just wanted to share with y'all and kind of do the unveiling. So we'll go ahead and get to it. So. On a skid, so I brought it out with the Massey Ferguson out of the back of the truck. Pull this guy out, it's got a lifting lug on top. It's like Christmas morning, unwrapping presents. Oh, tearing stuff up. Sorry, we got the chicks in the background if you hear that squeaking back there, so, which, on the farm channel, we got more to come on them as well. So if you guys are into that, we got our 1-week review on our Black Jersey Giants coming up. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, stay tuned for that on the other channel. But yeah, I've been around the Millers, and like I said, this is the exact same casing basically as a Miller. The handles and controls and everything are basically the same. I said the only difference really that I saw between this and the Bobcat 250 Miller is that it doesn't have AC, which, like I said, I don't really need AC anyways. Like I said, with the Miller Bobcat 250, you'd have another controller here for AC and DC. But I don't know, I'm pretty, for $3,300, brand new. I mean, and it's an 11K generator as well, so you can hook up like a dryer or a range type plug here, 240 volt here, you know, thin. And I got the outlets and all that, so I can run power tools and all that off of it. And hook up your welding leads here. So it doesn't have the twist type connectors like the Miller has. So, you know, actually I have to bolt them on, which might be good too for somebody trying to steal them off the back of the truck. But made in USA, Appleton, Wisconsin. It's a brand new unit. 225 amp, 40 to 225 amps. And again, we got the Kohler, I believe it's 24 horsepower. Yeah, CH730. And easy maintenance and all that. So he said, smells like brand new unit. So there's all the paperwork and everything. Yeah. Oh, there's a little muffler and all that. We'll have to put that on up here. So, yeah, really nice unit. Like I said, it looks, I mean, the casing and everything virtually looks the same as the Miller. And I'm surprised, actually, that well, actually not my local Tractor Supply store, but up here in Macedonia, about 30 minutes away, they had one in stock this morning. I called them this morning because I thought it might be a fluke or something, and I gave her the SKU number off the website. And I was like, let me go check it. And she ran back on the floor and was like, oh yeah, it's sitting back here. And I said, yep, I'll be there in an hour. And then I went up there and grabbed her up. And then, yeah, electric start and all that. That's actually a pretty good sized starter. So battery and everything. So I'm actually I've got that Ingersoll Rand gas compressor in the back of the service truck, which, like I said, we're going to get a video of that out next week once we get that. I've got to run up to Chicago area here Monday morning, and among other things, come back. And then once we get that truck back here, I'm actually going to build like a stand. I'm going to put the compressor on the bottom in the back of the truck and make a stand, fabricate something, and put this guy on top of it, and get a nice cover and everything for it offline. So yeah, so this is the next piece of the puzzle. We're looking at some actually a couple different software programs right now as far as communicating with everything. I mean, I was looking at JPro, which is kind of specific to more highway trucks, but I wanted to get into agriculture machinery and also construction equipment, off-highway equipment. And I found another program that I'm talking to a sales rep for, which I have more details on that. It's pretty pricey. I mean, to get set up with that, I'm looking at about 10 grand. Even with JPro, I was looking at like $5,000 for just on-highway equipment. I want to be able to have the capabilities to do, you know, help. We got a lot of mining in our area, like gravel pits and all that. So I want to be able to do all the construction equipment, you know, Caterpillar, Komatsu, all that good stuff. Case, John Deere, and also the ag side too, John Deere, Case, Case International, New Holland, and all that. So I found a good program for that. We're looking at about almost a $10,000 investment in that. Talked to my insurance guy. We've got to get an insurance quote. We're about set up. We got that ready to roll too. Looking at about $3,100 a year or so on that for $1 million, $2 million liability plus insurance on the truck. So we're putting everything together here. Almost ready to roll. So it's kind of an exciting thing, starting the new thing, and I'm looking forward to helping people out in the community, providing a good service for a good price and all that, and not seeing people getting taken advantage of like everybody else does out here. So for the most part, as far as the dealers and all that. So like I said, again, another piece of the puzzle here. A lot more to follow, a lot of things going on next week here, so stay tuned. Again, kind of what we got going on here. But If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. We're always doing, like I said, Landstar stuff, owner-operator stuff, maintenance stuff, and kind of going into more business type of stuff like that. Pretty soon, I got a lot of work to do on my T660. Probably going to put a new transmission, interior, seats, and all that stuff. A couple other little minor things. And then I'm going to be looking for somebody that is interested in an opportunity to kind of try this thing out with a whole lot of skin in the game, so stay tuned for that as well. I'm probably looking, we've had some guys contact us already from my last video. Really appreciate that. Thanks for asking. Just hold tight. It'll probably be about a month or two, and then we're going to be looking for somebody in that. So I'm actually thinking about, maybe if things go well, maybe buying another truck as well. So like I said, again, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We appreciate the support and the views and the likes, and again, like the video. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.